Ta, welcome. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, gentlemen. Evening and good afternoon, gentlemen. Evening and good
Headphones are not turned
afternoon,
on.
gentlemen. Evening and good
Headphones are not turned on.
afternoon, gentlemen. Oh, but yeah, I could have heard myself all this time. But yeah, I could have heard myself all this time. But yeah, I could have heard myself all this time.
Hold on.
Heard myself
Hold on,
all
hold
this
on,
time.
hold on, hold on.
Yeah, delay's not that bad. Like delay is actually almost instant. The problem is with my text-to-speech. That's the problem here. How do I see my text-to-speech and when does it appear? And it takes a lot of time. It takes. Like even now, I haven't seen anything in my chat. I was yesterday also trying out to see different your channel. I was also trying to figure out different bots. Maybe they work. What I can do, but there's not that many bots for YouTube. Everyone. There we go. Professional steering. I need to do something about that, but it's all okay. So here is the thing. Here is the thing. I also need to message Solon because for some reason he's not seeing my notifications. So that's weird. Live. Holy shit. Hold on. Okay, we're live. We are here. Delivered. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let's go for wait, nah. Edit video. I need to manage this correctly. Add tags. Gaming title. America. Wait, was it America or American Truck Simulator? American Truck Simulator. There it is. 2016, by the way, it came out. When did Euro Truck Simulator out came out? Good question, right? Actually, while I was yesterday looking for new bots to use from YouTube, actually like any bots that I could use that could like work better than my Streamlabs chat. But there's a lot of bots that could work, but not all of them are. Not all of them are good, or not all of them have all the features that I want. And one that I found was actually a very good bot that I think I will replace that I stream on Twitch. Although I would like to get good bot for both of them, for Twitch and also for YouTube. Because like yeah, what I'm gonna do? Oh, look at my camera. All of a sudden, it just does not want to work. Let me see. I think there is some issue here. No, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I also know that I can't do anything about radio. Wait, maybe I can? Shit, shit. Ah, there's my wheel. That is good. There we go. Buttons work. And all it works. I might not want to go and stream on YouTube. Maybe I do. Well, there's like I always look at YouTube and say, "Oh, hold on, yeah, this is what I want." Hello, you know? I want to try something else, something different. But whenever I go to YouTube, there's like always some difficulties with it. Like it's not as straightforward as it should be, I feel like. You know? And it might be, but it's not. Well, the most annoying thing is that I can't listen to music. Which while I'm playing iRacing, I don't really care. While I'm playing um there we go. While I'm playing like any competitive, I don't really care. But with trucking, like it's like quite like necessary, you know? It's like I don't know how can you go without music. We're gonna go out here, yes. Okay. Oh, that was almost a tight squeeze. The fuck you mean? There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. Oh shit, there is a car. Alright, that car is gonna stop. This car also will stop. I don't know why. I was not even in the middle of intersection, so I don't understand why they stopped. Got myself new water bottle. Got myself as well new ice trays, ice cube makers. I don't know. I was also thinking today whether how much I do want to buy a 3D printer, and I'm thinking that I might want a lot. Might want 3D printer more than I would think, because there's so many things that I thought that I could make if I would only have a 3D printer. Holy shit, you know? Like, for example, like I mean, I could technically print this truck shifter if I would have it. It would probably not be as nice as this one, but this shifter also broke on me. Like it just broke, and I had to come up with a solution. Then I had an idea that I would want also to 3D print maybe which is all the things that I think I'm capable of doing. I could 3D print myself indicators for the wheel, but would I be able to make them look or be easily accessible or removable? Well, that's a different story though. That's a completely different story. Even with the shifter right now, I might need to think about something. Well, I'm actually thinking about like getting a completely new shifter. So this one was good, and it still is good though. But the thing that I don't like about this shifter is that I can't switch from H pattern to sequential quickly, and that's annoying to me. I would like to be able to switch it from sequential to H pattern quickly. You know? And then I know, I actually don't know, I'm thinking, but I don't know what is my next wheel gonna be, because I will buy another wheel. I would like, because here's the deal. I want to get a wheel for every game, car that I drive and play. Like, this is gonna be my American Truck Simulator wheel. At least, you know, for the time being. And also it's gonna be my Euro Truck Simulator wheel. So this is gonna be my tracking wheel. Where's my camera like shifted? Like, it seems that it's in middle, but it's not straight. That's interesting. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Yeah, then I will buy, this is 35 millimeters. No, 350 millimeters. Like, okay, so this is 14-inch wheel. It's gonna be easier for me to say. This, then I need 15-inch for the NASCAR. But that's gonna be fun. That is going to be fun. This I'm gonna use for NASCAR as well, right now. I would like to get rid of this thing whenever I will do NASCAR, but we'll see. We'll see how that feels, you know? How it's gonna go. You know, it would be cool if I would have blinkers. Yeah, and then I need rally wheel. Which, here's the thing. As of right now, my rally wheel is the old one that I was using to play, you know, the old oval wheel that I had. That's gonna be my rally wheel. This is gonna be my NASCAR for now. And I don't know. I don't know. I need to think about it. I can actually increase my speed. $65. Yeah, but I imagine this is 350. This is 14-inch. 15-inch will be even bigger than this. Like, holy shit. I think it would be fun to play on 15-inch wheel. NASCAR especially. And what I read that, yeah, NASCAR usually is 15 inches because, you know, bigger wheel means bigger, more precise movements you can make it with that wheel. So yeah, we'll see. Also, I was thinking today, and I need to put somewhere my feet. It's insanely uncomfortable right now. Also, I wanted to try Assetto Corsa. Like ACC, I wanted to try and play. For some reason. I remember today about LFM, Low Fuel Motorsport, and I said, and I watched my old stream and I played Zero Corsa Competizione, and I think I liked it, and maybe it would be fun to play it. But the LFM is moving to Zero Corsa Evo. Well, that could be fun as well. But we'll have to see how popular it is right now. We'll have to try it out. We'll have to try that one out. Okay, all good. I don't know, my screen just looked weird. But it may be just a game. Yeah, that is driving me nuts. Why it is so crooked all of a sudden. Wait, I'm almost driving into the wall like this. It's not gonna help me. Fuck, okay. I need to figure out what's wrong with it. Yeah, I haven't driven through this road. Yeah, I need to figure out what to do with the camera. Like it's just crooked, right? Like it's just not straight, and what I can do. And this is what I thought is gonna happen. If I'm gonna mess around with the camera right now while I'm driving, I'm just gonna mess it all up. I'm gonna make it even worse. Which I already have done. Maybe I just need to rotate it to make it good. I can't leave it like that. I'm just incredibly bothered by this for some reason. I have no idea why. Yeah, it's just not straight. What the hell is happening? Transform. I can rotate, but I can rotate just a little bit. I go filters then. That's even worse. Okay, reset to the defaults. Okay, this will work. This is what I'm looking for, I think. Yeah, okay. It's now good. I might be going a bit too fast. There we go. There we go. We got to play NASCAR today as well. Although I was really excited today to come home and just drive trucks. But then I remembered that I can't stream well And we can't have music while streaming. So that's not good for me. That's no good. That is no good. But here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's like when I had buttons on my wheel, I didn't miss them. I mean, it was like I thought I don't need them. Now I don't have, and I think I want, but like I don't, you know? I have my little button box here. I don't know, dude. The only thing that I'm missing currently is cruise control speed set. Like, first of all, on this truck dashboard, I can't see if my cruise control is enabled. Also, I don't see what speed it's set. I would need to disable the UI, which I don't really want to do. I mean, enable UI, which is to say, I don't want to do it. So, that being said, I might do something about it. I just can't figure out what it is. I have a button that is currently set to, you know, capture my current speed and just stay there. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. And then... Huh. What then? I don't know. Well, okay. Today actually I figured it out. How can I make Euro Truck Simulators buttons work like they should work? For example, attaching and deattaching trailer. I was thinking that I could make something cool. Obviously I can't make anything close to, you know, what's the real life is. But I was thinking that I could just make some sort of a disconnect and connecting tubes system, right? And I figured it out. How can I make it recognize whether I think I can make it work. The only problem is that I know Euro Truck Simulator is not currently monitoring the system whether I have the trailer attached or no. So I need to somehow manage it, or, you know, find out how can I tell that the trailer is attached or not attached. Which I don't know how to do, to be honest. I was thinking about whether maybe it's tracking, and I haven't looked at this. Maybe there is some sort of a telemetry data that I can access. I haven't looked really, but if I could tell that my trailer is attached or no, for example, I don't know, the truck weight, you know, changes when I have the trailer attached, so I could somehow monitor that. Then I would need two buttons or like two switches that could trigger whether... Nah, that would also not work. I would probably need latching switch, and then I could, with SimHub, could monitor or like tell whether if it's connected, or like if it's enabled, then trigger function A, which would be if the trailer is attached, then trigger that, and then when it's not latching, it should go to the function B, which is check if the trailer is attached, and then activate it. And then it could trigger one button in two separate scenarios. And that could also tell me whether it would work the way I think it should work. Meaning, like, if I press escape and back again, and if my trailer is attached, but my button is not, or like the tubes are not attached. Actually, no. Here's the thing. I could just explain this better with engine switched on or off, or electricity switched on and off. Yeah. So now if you have the switch which I want, or like a key example, for example, same thing, but I think people already have done it. Yeah, I have the red switch here, not red, but it's orange, which actually should be, there should be a light, but it's not. It's like glitching for some reason. I need to take a look at it. But basically, yeah, if I have this switched on, or like, if I will press escape right now, yeah. If I press escape, trigger the switch, which is like, it should be off right now. But if I go back to the game and track is running, nothing has changed. Now, if I switch the switch on, it turns off the track. My switch is on, but the track is off. So it works in the other way around. So I constantly need to keep track of it, you know? Manually. But then I was thinking that I could... Okay, I can bypass this. Good. And then I was thinking that I would need some sort of a function that I could run to tell whether my truck is on or off. Meaning, like, now if my truck is on and my switch is off, if I switch it on, he should go to the function. It's like one of two functions. One function would be trigger this action if the key, you know, if the truck is off or on. At that moment, he shouldn't trigger the action if my truck is already on and I switch it back on. And that way, my buttons would, I would not need to go back into the, you know, into my menu and fix it manually. It would fix itself if I just move the switch. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Dude, I think I could have explained this a lot easier than I just did. But whatever, I did, I think. Okay, I need to find the rest area somewhere. Yeah. And I could try do it now. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look. After I'm gonna make this delivery, after also I'll sleep, I'll see if that's even possible. Because tracking if the engine is on, I can do it. And I don't know if the game is tracking that information and sending to SimHub, if the SimHub is receiving the information, whether the truck is on or off. So, that being said, I can do it with RPMs. If the RPMs is more than 0, then I can assume that my truck is enabled, my truck is on. Yeah, don't slow down that much. That was insane. So yeah, I could do it right now. I could check it. And I could see if it will work. There was actually a sleeping point, and I didn't sleep. I have left 2 hours to drive. And my guy is gonna probably fall asleep. And I'm running out of fuel as well. Okay, that's gonna be fun, because I just missed the resting area and fuel station as well. Let's see if I can make it to the next rest area. That will be fun. Like this game is like similar to what the game I was playing. I was playing Codex Drift Racing. Like that game is fun, but there's nothing. There's not a lot of things happening, so it's easy to fall asleep if you're like very tired, right? I should look on the map, by the way, because I don't want to fall asleep behind the wheel. Oh, right there. Let's go. Or actually, yeah, because here I don't have fuel stations. And I need a fuel station, although this seems like this right here seems complicated for some reason. It just seems complicated. There we go. I actually used to think that track shifting is hard, difficult, but once you get used to it, it's not that bad. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a truck stop. That's what I call a fuel station. Okay, we sleep. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, we go now though. Wait, I'm just going in circles right now. Am I? Yeah. I was already here. Yeah, I went right this. Just did a full circle around here. Holy shit. Now he wants me to turn around. I can do it. Alright, there's more cars coming. This is gonna be interesting. Will you stop? Yes. Alright. Yeah, I might take this off. But we'll see. Okay, finally we go to our destination. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then I'll see. This is gonna be difficult parking. Yeah, I found out when I found out. I noticed that Euro Truck Simulator has easier parking, even if it's difficult. Oh, I can't make this, can I now? Yeah, I could do without this thing, that's for sure. It's just now in the way right now. And we just need to line it all up. And we'll be just fine. Bit more. I think we're gonna be good to go. Oh shit, what is that? That's a wall. Something I don't want to see. Yep, there we go. Oh shit, no way, hold on, I'm doing so bad. For some reason, I was looking on the bottom mirror and it looked that I'm doing okay. But as it turns out, I really wasn't doing okay. Now I need more angle here. something like this. Then the wall is coming up. I don't know why. Yo, what's up? How are you doing today? I mean, I'm trying to park this trailer in this spot, but I am failing miserably. Give me more angle. More? Dude, I am just bad at this, am I now? Just okay, like whatever. We're gonna do this, right? No, it's okay. To not truck damage. This is not gonna be even good for me. As it turns out, I don't know how to park. Now it should be good. Kinda. I don't understand my mirrors though then now. From one point they look good, and then from another point they look completely wrong. Holy shit. Let's go. Not even straight. Thank God you can't see it. That right there was difficult. Alright, you know what I want to see now? I want to see what values or properties. That's what the sim hub is telling me. Okay, what I can do. Engine. Can you see engine? Engine. Wait, yeah, I can see engine ignition on. Wait, no, that's ignition on. What if I do this? Engine starter. Engine enabled. Oh, wait, hold up. Engine enabled. This is what I need. Copy the name. And now, control mapper. Now, where do exactly I put this? This is what I'm looking for. Map controller. Set input. This is input. Here, probably. Assign roles. Team hub controls, keyboard, buttons. Can I? Wait. I would need to somehow run a code somewhere. But where could that be? This is new controller. This is assign roles. So eventually, I think it needed to be here. Sim hub controls. 9 row. Yeah, this is not like this is just a sim hub control. This keyboard. This is if I want to trigger any keyboard actions. This could be control mapper. Like I think it needs to be here, but no. Controls and events. Controller, keyboard, okay. New mapping. What this is going to be? Serial screens. Source. Trigger. No, that's not what I need. I would think it would be somewhere here, but I don't see it. Maybe I need some help from the internet. I think I need that. Custom code for control mapper. I don't know what that if that's gonna do. Theme Hub Control Mapper uses aliases and roles to unify controls across multiple wheels, creating a virtual joystick to uh, eliminate remapping. It sounds advanced logic like long press toggles, blah blah blah. Settings comes control mapper and why you need it, not what I want. Control mapper documentation must have. Yeah, okay, I know what the control mapper can do. That far I understand, but I would need um I would need to run a code in order to emulate the button. You know what I mean? Like now it says in control mapper right here, button, and what I can do is I can just like switch like latching to momentary, which is I already have done. But I would need here to run a code. Momentary to latching. But other way around. That's what I need, but I can't see it here, so that's not gonna work for me. That sucks. That really sucks. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, see, now it's other way around. This should be on, but it's off, and this should be off, but it's on. I need to press escape and then manually redo everything. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, I'll I'll try to take off this thing. Whatever this is called. So we'll have a regular steering wheel. I pressed something that I don't want to press. Okay. Oh, it ruined my perfectly good steering wheel. Okay. Now we have just a regular steering wheel. Let's go. Okay. Now what I can deliver, that's too long. I want to do something shorter. Something like this. Let's go. Perfect. Now we can go. Let's go. And this is also going to be good for NASCAR now. I know nobody uses wooden steering wheels for NASCARs, but I mean, I will be using it. That's exactly what we're going to do after this. After this delivery, we're going to be playing iRacing NASCAR. We'll try. It's going to be fun. I already know. What time is it? 54? I may have time. I think NASCAR trucks start at... no. I actually don't know when they start. I know when the Porsche Cup starts. They're 45 past. Every hour they start, like, or, 15 minutes before. No, I don't know to say that. Yeah, I know when they start. I don't know when they end. Wait. Don't know what I mean. Okay, so this is only 2-hour drive. That's easy, right? That should be easy. we're gonna be going fast. Is this it? Already here? Yeah, I don't even need that thing. I mean, it looked cool. And for the use cases that I used sometimes, it was easy to use. But I wouldn't say it's very necessary. I think I like it like this, anyways. Without that spinning ball. Okay. We have arrived. Oh, and I also need to do the reverse parking. So it will be fun to see how well I can park with this now. I don't think I'm going in like this. I think I'm gonna hit the wall soon. I need to straighten out the wheel. And we're not gonna be good. Now we're gonna be good. Let's go! Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it's gonna be more difficult. But actually, no. It's the same. Or you know what? I would even argue that maybe it's even easier. I mean, I could park the trailer right now, but I don't want to do it. I want to be parked at least somewhat straight. Yeah, this is good. GG's. GG's. Wait, yes. Okay. Let's see everything. Let's see when do we have the race. NASCAR tracks in 11 minutes. Let's go! Register. It's gonna be interesting because I haven't really. I mean, I know Pocono, just haven't driven this week anything, so it's gonna be interesting. Let me. Yeah, before we start, let me. Let me go to Twitch. Yeah, I'll be. I mean, take care.